Welcome to Campground Conversations, an Ocean Lakes podcast. Join us as we dive into frequently asked questions, uncover hidden gems, and share exclusive behind-the-scenes stories of Ocean Lakes Family Campground. From all of us at your happy place in sunny Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, thanks for tuning in.
Welcome to Campground Conversations, an Ocean Lakes podcast. I'm Madison from the marketing team, and today we're going to be talking about our Commemorative Brick Program. I'm joined by Dana from marketing and Terry from maintenance. We're going to dive into everything about how it works to some fun behind-the-scenes stories. So let's get started with you guys introducing yourselves.
Good morning. My name is Terry. I'm from the maintenance shop. I usually install most of the brick.
And I'm Dana with the Ocean Lakes marketing team, and I am the one in charge of getting all the brick orders and getting them placed with our vendor and then getting them to Terry and his team when they arrive.
Yes. So let's start with the beginning. How did the brick program start, and was there a specific inspiration behind it?
Yeah, so the Commemorative Brick Program started in 2005, and it was a recommendation from a marketing teammate who used to work here. And the nice part of our program is that the majority of the proceeds from our bricks go to charity.
Can you talk a little bit about that? What does the brick cost, and what portion of that goes to charity?
Yeah, so approximately 80 of the $100 goes to 6 different charities. One of the charities is Marty's Wish, which was set up in memory of an Ocean Lakes teammate who had been here for 35 years. And other charities are pretty much national organizations that are all near and dear to our teammates' hearts. We also sometimes might change the charities depending on recommendations or needs by teammates for where the money should go.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, and I'd like to get some feedback from Terry just because he's been here. What, Terry, you started in
2006.
2006, so right after a year after the program started.
That's right.
So I only started in 2019. So Terry has a lot of years on me in respect to the brick, so he probably has some interesting stories and kind of just being there when it all started.
I will say when I came to work here, I was told it'd take about 3 days to put in 10 brick. They had to take chisels and everything we came up with a new process, though, that we can install 10 brick in an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah,
So,
you guys are pros now.
And it's a lot nicer, very clean job.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they look great.
So a lot of people come up to you, Terry, when you're installing them and say, hey, I want to do that. How do they do that if anyone listening wants to order a brick?
Well, we have families, they'll ask, can they come and watch the brick be installed? And of course they can. We've had as many as 10, 15 people standing around us watching. But as far as, the way they order, a lot of people will come up while we're putting them in. And they'll want to know, how can I do this? How can I order a brick?
Yes. So there's a brick order form that has to be completed. You can get one either here in the main office to fill out while you're here, or you can get them through our website, print it, and mail it into us. The address is on the bottom of the form. And you would send your $100 check or money order, or if you're dropping off your form in person, you can pay with cash. Please note, we don't accept credit cards for the brick purchases.
Right.
And then it's just involves me placing the order with our vendor. The timing of the bricks varies depending on how many I have at the time, and that is the number one question that I always get. When will my brick be received and installed?
Right.
It's a great question, but my answer is I don't know. So it really just depends on how fast I get the other bricks to be able to complete an order.
And you need 10 to even send it.
Correct. Yes.
Right.
So once I place the 10 bricks with our vendor, it typically takes them 4 to 6 weeks to get the bricks back to us. And their times tend to vary throughout the year, depending on their busyness as well.
And usually once Dana gets the brick order and gets them here, we normally try to get those installed within a day or two.
Yeah, maintenance is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So after we do receive the bricks from our vendor and they are installed, you will all receive a notification packet in the mail. This will include an official letter that says that your brick has been installed and also a general area of where it has been installed. If you made a request on your order form that you want it in front of the Meet and Eat or Sandy Mart or wherever, it will go in that area, but otherwise we place them randomly. Terry makes a map for me, which is awesome and helps me reference all the bricks that we've placed. And in the letters, I try to give you a general idea of where they are, so it'll be easier to find when you come here to see it in person.
Perfect. Do you have any other tips for someone ordering their bricks?
A big tip for me would be to write legibly on your order forms. Please, please, please. I have to use that information to type what is going to be printed on the bricks into our vendor website, and also writing your address clearly as well, because we do mail you those packets to let you know when your brick has been installed. So legible handwriting is very important.
Now, something I've noticed was, sometimes people will get a little extra emblem put on the brick.
Yes.
As I installed them, I would see different ones that would have it. And actually, I would think, well, that's pretty cool right there. I had no idea myself that you could do that.
Yeah, so there are a wide variety of symbols that our vendor offers, and those can be added to your bricks. The most popular ones that I have seen are a little heart or like a paw print, but there are a wide variety. You can get symbols on your bricks. They are $5 additional for each symbol. I personally would recommend only doing like probably 2 max, because they're doing the symbols on top of the wording and it can just get a little bit tight.
Right.
But if you want to do that, you would just add the $5 to your check or money order when you send it in, and just indicate on your order form what symbol you want to be included, and we can get that taken care of for you.
Great. Oh, and if anyone listening doesn't know where these bricks are, they're located.
That might be helpful.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so all the bricks are located in Camptown Center, and that is the little plaza that we have that houses Sandy Mart, the Meet and Eat, and the Fluff and Fold Laundromat. So the bricks run on the walkway that's right in front of those areas. And you can actually request if you want your brick placed in a certain area. There's no fee. All you do is write on your order form, like place in front of Meet and Eat, place in front of Sandy Mart. I pass that information on to Terry and his team, and they will get those installed in that area for you.
Yeah, and sometimes we have families they've already purchased a brick, say 2-3 years ago, and then all of a sudden they want to purchase another brick, and they want to know if this brick can be put beside that brick they purchased, and it can.
Yeah.
And we usually have a setup that we can go find that brick pretty easy, but occasionally, especially if a few years go by, we can't find it quickly, and that makes it kind of fun in the summertime, because I'm looking
It's a
for
little
it.
scavenger hunt.
And I see, be 4 or 5 little kids standing around watching me, and I'll go, look, I'm looking for this brick right here that says, I said, and they love it.
But we always do find them.
Yes, always find them.
Okay, so y'all both tell us your favorite part about being involved in the brick process as a whole.
Well, my favorite part is we're doing this for the charities, and it's also fun to put them in and watch the different guests come up, because we do get a lot of feedback. And it's just, you get satisfaction out of watching them tell you, well, that is really cool. So that's my favorite part of doing it.
I love that.
Yeah, and I'm kind of on the other side where I don't really see them placed all that often, but getting the orders and having guests call me. I have been in tears on the phone with guests before as they're telling me the history or the story behind why they're ordering.
I can attest, when we see Dana crying in the office, I know it's a brick.
Yes.
It's true.
But that is really amazing that it's more than just bricks when you really think about it.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think that just about wraps things up. I want to thank Dana and Terry both for being here today. We really appreciate y'all and everything you do to make the bricks in Ocean Lakes happen.
Thank you. We're happy to be able to do this for our guests and to help them create their everlasting memories here at Ocean Lakes.
And thank you for having us here today.
Absolutely. This was Campground Conversations. I'm Maddie.
I'm Dana.
I'm Terry.
We'll see y'all next week. Bye.